What if I told you one of your favorite spices could be a silent threat to your health? Yes, we're talking about cloves. This tiny spice, renowned for its medicinal properties and robust flavor, isn't all rainbows and butterflies. Please watch to the end. Last part is very crucial. Cloves, despite their well-documented health benefits, have a darker side that we often overlook. They can potentially contribute to certain health issues. Imagine something as simple as a spice causing complications in your body. Now, you might be wondering, what are these health issues? Well, it's a range of things, from bleeding disorders to surgery complications and even allergic reactions. Yes, it's a bit of a shocker, isn't it? But don't worry, we're here to delve into the details and help you understand why and how these issues arise. So let's dive into the world of cloves and their less-known implications on health. But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial stuff. Comment "I subscribe" below and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. Cloves, these tiny aromatic powerhouses, can wreak havoc on certain individuals' health. Yes, you heard it right. These small yet potent spices, beloved for their warm, sweet and aromatic taste, pack more than just a flavorful punch. Their impact on health is not always as rosy as their scent might suggest. Let's delve into the potential health issues associated with cloves. First off, cloves contain a compound known as eugenol. While eugenol has its benefits, when consumed in large amounts, it can interfere with blood clotting. This could potentially lead to bleeding disorders. Imagine something as simple as a tiny clove disrupting the intricate process our bodies use to prevent excessive bleeding. A little unsettling, isn't it? And that's not all. Cloves can also affect blood sugar levels. They can lower blood sugar, which sounds like a good thing, but it's a double-edged sword. For those who struggle with managing their blood sugar, this could lead to hypoglycemia, a condition characterized by dangerously low blood sugar levels. Symptoms of hypoglycemia can range from feeling shaky and dizzy to more severe issues like unconsciousness. Moreover, given their impact on blood clotting and blood sugar levels, cloves might cause complications during and after surgery. Surgical procedures require precise control over both these factors. An unexpected change could lead to serious complications, making recovery more difficult. So, if you're scheduled for a surgery, it's best to avoid cloves and clove oil altogether for at least 2 weeks before your procedure. Better safe than sorry, right? As you can see, cloves are not always the harmless spice we often perceive them to be. They have their benefits, of course, but it's crucial to remember that anything in excess can bring about unforeseen consequences. So, the next time you reach for that bottle of cloves, remember, moderation is key. In addition to these issues, cloves can also trigger allergic reactions in some individuals. Now, this might come as a surprise to many. After all, cloves are a common ingredient in various cuisines and home remedies worldwide. But for some, this seemingly harmless spice can lead to uncomfortable and even dangerous side effects. Let's delve into what a clove allergy might look like. The symptoms can vary from person to person, but there are some common signs to watch out for. One of these is skin rashes. If you notice red, itchy patches on your skin after coming into contact with cloves, it might be an indication of an allergic reaction. But it's not just skin reactions we need to be concerned about. Clove allergies can also lead to breathing problems. This could range from a mild wheezing to severe difficulty in breathing, which, if not addressed promptly, can become life-threatening. It's important to consult a healthcare professional if you experience any respiratory issues after consuming cloves. Another common symptom is swelling of the lips or tongue. This can be quite alarming, as it can hinder eating, drinking, and even speaking. Again, if you notice this symptom, it's crucial to seek immediate medical attention. What's interesting and a bit unnerving is that repeated exposure to cloves can actually increase the risk of developing an allergy. That's right. The more frequently you consume cloves, the higher the chance you might develop an allergic reaction to them. This is why it's essential to keep a close eye on how your body responds to this spice. So if you've ever experienced any of these symptoms after consuming cloves, it might be time to reconsider your spice choices. Remember, the key to a healthy life is not just about what we eat, but also how our bodies react to it. So listen to your body and make informed decisions about your diet. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing. Drop a quick "I subscribe" down in the comments, and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. All right, enough of that. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Did you know that cloves can pose a risk to pregnant women and their unborn babies? This may come as a shock, especially considering the many health benefits that cloves bring to the table. But let's delve into the specifics to understand why this is the case. The primary concern lies in the fact that cloves can stimulate uterine contractions. Now, this might not sound alarming, but for a pregnant woman it could potentially lead to premature labor or even miscarriage. It's a delicate balance, you see. While moderate uterine contractions are a natural part of the pregnancy process, anything that excessively stimulates these contractions can be a cause for concern. But how do cloves stimulate these contractions, you might ask? Cloves contain a compound called eugenol. It's this eugenol that can trigger these strong contractions. It's a potent compound, and while it has its benefits, in this case it's something that needs to be monitored. And there's another aspect to consider. The eugenol in cloves isn't just content staying in the mother's system, it has the ability to cross the placenta and reach the developing fetus. Now, while the full impact of this is yet to be definitively established, it does raise a red flag. After all, anything that can potentially affect fetal development needs to be approached with caution. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, it's not about completely eliminating cloves from your diet. They do have their benefits after all, but it's about understanding the potential risks and making informed decisions. If you're pregnant or planning to become pregnant, it might be wise to limit your intake of cloves. Speak to your healthcare provider, understand your unique situation, and make the choice that's best for you and your baby. So, if you're pregnant or planning to become pregnant, it might be wise to limit your intake of cloves.